y'all WNBA players sure are good. I can't give you 16 points, 15 points, and the game go to 16 and expect to win. Not on y'all. Y'all slamming and everything. What you think about male reporters coming into your locker room? Like y'all coming to ours now. Boy, they would love to see them bouncing jugs instead of the basketballs going up and down. They might get laid if they look good enough. I can see y'all running to the showers now like you got something to show. You ain't got no penis. So you can't make a comparison on who's bigger and who should rule, who should be boss. Seemed like you would have infiltrated Major League Baseball by now, seeing you like to get a home run hit on you. I can hear you screaming and shouting when they hit the plate now. I bet you Brett Favre loving me now. What you think? Y'all still hating him? Y'all a communist country, y'all. Trust me, it's communist. They think because my father went to jail, I gotta go to jail. I'm that type. When my father told me, I ain't the type that'll survive in jail. They'll kill me. But they convinced I'm that type. I can't convince them that I'm not. Politicians. They get elected, all of a sudden their kids get elected. Their wife involved. Everybody got politics in their blood then. I got jail in my blood, huh? Couldn't make it in society. Didn't fit in. It's a communist country. If your father was a supervisor, you got a good chance to become a supervisor. If your father was a news reporter, you can be one too. You got great chances. It's in your blood, they say. Hillary Clinton get president. Why not elect, what's her name? Chelsea, as a politician. Get her in it too. Got all the Kennedys in it. Yeah, keep it in the family. It's a crooked country. You work 20 years for a job. No, 19 years and 8 months. Getting ready to retire. And all of a sudden you lose your job. Or you retire, and right after you retire, you die. Especially in like a small town, working in a factory where they don't want to pay retirement after you done worked all that time. They don't want to keep up with their obligations. Not only is it a communist country, it's crooked too. But I'm paranoid. I take medicine. You ain't gotta believe me. Then they got the nerve to be telling people they out at a hard time like this. Now, the average American is living below the poverty line. Middle class don't exist. If you got a house, you in debt. You got a car, you in debt. If you own an apartment, if you rent an apartment, you in debt. We all below the poverty level line. The politicians haven't been doing anything. Look at your bank account. Is it rising, really? Are you really getting somewhere? No, they keeping it in the family. Not just the politicians, the rich men too. They take care of their nieces and nephews. All of them got prestigious positions. All of them somebody. Because they part of their blood as if they don't snort cocaine. That's the rich man's high. Everybody know that. But they go unblemished. You got pampered people who never had to struggle. Don't understand the magnitude of what their decisions they making on ordinary people like me. Making these big decisions thinking they know what they doing. They done been pampered, cheated through college, done paid the professors just to graduate. They ain't study. Look, they always in love, they always lying, they can't ever make up their mind. It's always a bunch of red tape. You might as well say it's a football team in the White House. They only care about the players on their team. And then you might as well say it's the PFL. Overall, it's a business, so they got to stick together and can't talk about each other. But they can make us take urinalysis. They can live above the law and not be subjected to the law, invade our homes, got these big conglomerate records on us of infractions that we done did, and we look at their infractions and they ain't none. You put a camera on their mug, boy, you'll see all kinds of stuff, because they giving commands to kill and everything. And ain't nobody supposed to be giving no commands to kill. But they want their political power, and they ain't gonna be blackmailed, and you ain't gonna get nothing on them without your life being in danger. Because they don't believe in their time and season when it's over. Like Saddam Hussein, I guess. You actually got to take them out of office and kill them. That's what it seemed like. But I ain't giving no commands, no. They want to be in office forever. I can't believe American people vote for pampered people. People that never had it hard. And when they make it hard on somebody, they don't know the magnitude of it. They don't feel it. It don't bother them. It's just like, just another one. There ain't no thing to them. As if we need a Bush in office again. You might as well say this Bush country, y'all vote for them again. Seems like every time they get elected, one of them, somebody got died or somebody get suffer unjustly. I ain't trying to go out like that for their political power. They don't know what the hell they doing. Ain't nothing get done. The Twin Towers got knocked down. We went in a deep recession. Where did the country go? We went in a deficit, and y'all get re-elected, brother, again. How dare you? I even asked the drug dealers who do it for the family. Were they gonna be in it all their life? Politicians, you gonna be in it all your life? There's a time to see it's for everything. You ain't getting nothing done. Time to walk. I ain't getting nothing done. Time for me to sit down. I sat down. Bet you half of you politicians struggle on operating a computer. I bet you need to get somebody in there that's up on time. Let it go, like you told me. And don't let me get in the typing speed. I know y'all ain't typing those 65 words a minute. Ain't no way. You're moving slow. You gotta hire people. You're wasting money if you gotta hire somebody to do something that you can do yourself on a computer. It only take 5 minutes. I bet you if some of you politicians had to go through the rigorous testing I had to go through just to get a temporary position, you wouldn't qualify to be in office. I bet you some of you don't even know how to do a block letter. I just couldn't type fast, but I could get a letter done in 5 minutes. Oh, by the way, if you're American and you believe in the Bible, look in there and research it, and you'll see that it says a son is not responsible for his father's sins, or their grandkids, or the kids after. We're not responsible for our father's sins. It makes sense too. How are we gonna control what our father does before we get here? Or even talk him out of doing something that he shouldn't do when we not even in existence yet? Or suffer for something he did when we had nothing to do with it. When we born in sin anyway, all of us. I mean, it makes sense. Why should we suffer for our father's sins when he want us to be better off than he was? And that what all the fathers say. I want you to be a better son than I was. I want you to have it better than I had it. But you gonna make us suffer for their sins. Look at Woody Harrelson. He ain't suffer for his father's sins. He must be cute or something. Or white. I ain't even wanna go there.